Hi everybody. Most of you know me by my picture, but not many of you know me by my voice. I have never vlogged before, so this is a first for me. And I'm very, very nervous, and I have absolutely no plan or no script other than what my final intent or topic is. I started blogging 4 years ago as of April the 12th. I completely missed my blogiversary. I intended on posting a blog post about that, but managed to let it completely slip my mind and did not get that done. So instead, I decided I was going to vlog about my 4-year blogiversary. I guess it was about 4.5 years ago, was online looking for information about insulin pumps. Actually, it's probably a little longer than that, because I've been pumping for 5 years. So it was probably about 5 years ago. And I stumbled upon D-Life website, and in stumbling across D-Life, I also stumbled across the articles that Carrie from Six and Tomei Hi Carrie was writing for D-Life at the time, and through that I found her blog. And I grew up like a lot of type 1 diabetics, not really knowing any other type 1 diabetics. I knew one in my town who was a few years older than me, didn't go to school with any diabetics that I knew of. It was not anything that I really was around. So when I found Carrie's blog, I was amazed because there was someone out there who was blogging about things that I understood and that made me feel like that she understood me. And she's got a very extensive blog roll on her blog, so I started going through and clicking on other blogs, and I was very slowly reading things, you know, as I had a chance, and began to realize there was this whole online world out there. And through that, I decided to start my own blog. Actually posted my first 2 blog posts on my MySpace page, which no longer exists because I deleted my MySpace account. And shortly after that, I went and started searching free blog posting sites, and decided to go with Blogspot and started a blog. I had no idea what I was doing. I think most of us feel like we have no idea what we're doing when we start our blog. And I was just writing things, bad days, good days. I wrote about my diagnosis. Not too long after I started blogging, it was actually on my second post, Scott Johnson commented. That was my first comment on my blog. Thank you, Scott. And within just a few weeks, I believe Carrie commented on when she was my second comment. And slowly I just was opened up to this fantastic online community. And in the 4 years since, you guys have become my family, my very, very large, extensive family. And it seems like every time I go online, there are new bloggers and new people on Twitter, and each Wednesday night that I can, when we have our DSMA chat on Twitter, I'm finding more and more people and following them on Twitter and finding blogs that way, and it's been incredible. And I've also gotten to do meetups, which has been fantastic. I've met fellow bloggers from all over, some here in my own state of Tennessee, and others on my frequent obsessive trips to New York. There seem to be a concentration of bloggers in the Northeast, so it's a nice meeting point, New York, and on top of that, I get to go see my Broadway shows. So it's kind of wonderful that I can go there and kind of have the central meeting spot. I count many of you among my close personal friends. Some of you I've not met yet and still consider you some of my dearest friends, some people that I know that I can go to and email or call or Facebook and know that you'll be there if I'm having a bad day, diabetes or no, and if I'm having a good day, that you guys are around, and that's incredible. And I live in a very rural area, so when I talk about my friends in other places, they say, "How did you meet these people?" And it's a little weird. You get some strange looks, which I'm sure some of you know, when you say, "Oh, I met them on the internet." And even around in this area, not a lot of bloggers. So when I tell people, "Oh, I blog," they give me the, "What? You what?" And so I like to be able to go online and find you guys that understand it. You understand the blogging, and you understand the diabetes, and you understand the frustrations and the triumphs and the wonderful opportunities that diabetes has given us in spite of being this disease that none of us wanted. I just want to thank you guys for being there, for being this incredible community and this incredible family for me. And when I was discussing topics for my first blog, this was not one that came up. It was one that hit me shortly after, when I realized I'd missed my 4-year blog anniversary. But I felt like I needed to not just write it down this year, not just put it in written word how much you guys mean to me, but to actually tell you how much you guys mean to me. It's been incredible, an incredible 4 years, and I thank you for taking the time to read, and those of you who comment, taking the time to comment. And I hope to be doing this for many years. I hope to meet. There are so many of you that I would still love to meet, and I've not gotten a chance to. Carrie and Kelly are two. We keep missing each other. Every trip, it seems like that I make up north, there are things going on, and I miss those two every time. And others. Oh gosh, so many of you. I could sit here and list all day long all those of you that I'd love to meet and haven't had the chance to yet. But someday I plan on having that opportunity, and I absolutely can't wait. This has been rambling. It's been long. I don't know if this will ever see the light of day. We will find out after I sit back and watch it and critique myself horribly. But I hope it does, and if not, we may try to reshoot this. But thank you, DOC, for sharing cupcakes and sprinkles, both of unicorn kind and the kind that go on cupcakes, and sharing bacon and sharing, what else? Oh my goodness, bacon and cupcakes and unicorns and sprinkles and, oh, glitter. We can't forget glitter. And thank you for being you, and thank you for giving support, as well as I know most of us go to receive support, but thank you for those of you who give the support, because it's needed. It's my mental health. It keeps me out of therapy. And thank you. That's it.